Okay, I have never heard of the concept of a super game before, but a lot of people have been talking about it today about how Sega is planning on making a super game. I guess this was announced in 2021, so a couple years ago, but the news today is that Sega is saying that their progress is going well on developing their first super game. And yeah, don't worry if you're still kind of confused on that whole concept. I still kind of am too. The way I kind of understand it, it's almost like the Avengers, like that's how my stupid brain thinks of it. It's almost like a mash of all of their IPs, or at least a lot of their really good IPs that do well, into a, I think, like long-standing type of game. And yeah, the news today was that Sega is actively advancing their ambitious super game project, which, like I said, was announced 2 years ago. The endeavor is set to encompass a series of groundbreaking AAA titles that push the boundaries of Sega's extensive technological capabilities, transcending the conventional gaming framework. The company's co-chief operating officer, Shuji Utsumi, offered an update on the project, confirming that the first game within this initiative is still on track for release within the next few years. And by next few years, I mean that it is right now scheduled for launch by the fiscal year ending in March 2026. So we got about a ways away. Start placing your bets. Which will come first, this or GTA 6? So Sega's recent annual integrated report published this morning shed light on their long-term aspiration to become a prominent global content provider in the entertainment contents business. Sega president Yukio Sugino explained the commitment Sega has to this goal and their efforts to elevate their business to new heights, and that they are actively conducting research and very much in development of crafting their super game, although they are, from what it sounds like, nowhere near being done with it. Now, Shuji Utsumi, the company's co-chief operating officer, further elaborated on the progress of the super game project, emphasizing its ambition to create a game that transcends the ordinary. So from what I am reading, as the name suggests, a super game is envisioned as a title that surpasses the standard gaming experience. Again, it's still kind of vague, and he urged stakeholders to anticipate the fruits of their labor, which include extensive research and development aimed at constructing a comprehensive gaming ecosystem. This ecosystem is designed to engage not only players, but also streamers who broadcast the game and their viewers. Again, very broad right now, very, very vague. And that, it's not a bad thing. We got a long way to go. They're still probably, working on exactly what this is going to look like. So I get it. Now, it is important to note that November 2021, so 2 years ago, Sega announced its readiness to invest up to 100 billion yen, equivalent to over $800 million, over the next 5 years to realize the grand ambitions of the Super Game project. Okay, now like I said, it kind of sounds like this is going to be a clash of Sega IPs. If you're out of the loop like me, I always kind of thought of Sega as just having Sonic. I mean, that's how dumb I am, right? When I think Sega, I just think Sonic. I can't really name off the top of my head any other IPs that are owned by Sega. So I took the liberty here of pulling up the list of Sega video game franchises on Wikipedia, and can I just say, wow, there are a lot. I'm going to just highlight the ones that I recognize here. I'm definitely not going to say every single one. I think there's like over 100 here. I'm going to go in alphabetical order here. Angry Birds, did not know that was owned by Sega. Again, all these games that I'm naming here, they could be in this super game. Bayonetta, also Sega. Dragon Force, okay, I thought I actually recognized that, but I think I'm just thinking of the band. It looks like it is a game from 1996. Not the band, that would be cool though. Oh, Football Manager. I've never played that before, but I know that's like super popular right now. I mean, I guess I doubt that it would probably be in their super game, but I mean, you never know. Oh, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I have seen this game like everywhere, and I still have never played it. I still don't even know what kind of a game it is. It looks different, but like it looks like a lot of fun. I think it's super popular. It's got like a big following. Persona, that is another one. Okay, that's Sega. That is a very, very big IP. Super Monkey Ball. That's actually pretty popular. Okay, so going through alphabetically, those are kind of the ones that popped out to me the most. So, like 6 or 7 that popped out to me. Definitely big titles. But like I said, there are like over 100 of them. And maybe I'm dumb, and maybe there are some that I skipped over over that are actually very popular that I just don't know about. So yeah, Super Game. That is a concept I didn't know about until today, but apparently Sega is coming out with one in 3 years. But as of right now, it is quite vague what exactly that means, but I think that makes me just that much more excited, right? The anticipation of what that could actually mean. It's kind of cool. While this may be 3 years away, let's hope as we go into the next year, we will start getting more information about this very mysterious right now game, because I'm very curious to know how exactly it's going to go above and beyond and break away from a traditional game like they say they're going to. In my opinion, that has a lot of potential.